What's good, Ruck Nation? Rucker here, aka James, and we are back for the Week 3 battle for the DTC Season 2. And we're going up against the Dutch Drampas, as you can see on the screen, and their coach, Thomas. He's got a pretty powerful draft, although he's lacking speed in a lot of places except for Cinderace. But with that said, there are some setup mons in here that I'm kind of scared of, and some specs mons in here that I'm kind of scared of. As you can see, he drafted Dragonite, Mega Heracross, Cinderace, Cloyster, Nidoking, Drampa, Volcanion, Magneton, Malamar, Feraligatr, and Armaldo. Out of these, the ones I'm most afraid of him bringing, was the Dragonite, Mega Heracross, Cinderace, Cloyster, Volcanion, and Magneton. Um, I would be afraid of Drampa with his ability Anger Point, I think it is, something like that, where if he gets hit or he gets down below a certain amount of health, it skyrockets his special attack, but he's slow as sin. So with my team and how my team works, um, every mon that I would be putting out to take this thing on will be faster than it. So I will be able to hopefully take it out pretty easily. I've never battled against Malamar, Almaldo, Feraligatr, Volcanion. Volcanion I'm terrified of. It's immune to water type attacks. It's a fire water type, which means I'm going to have to either bring electric type coverage or grass type coverage. And that really doesn't affect anything else here except for Nido. The electric type coverage would be Feraligatr, and the grass type coverage would be also Feraligatr and Nidoking. Cloyster, it's neutral, I think, because it has ice typing. Cinderace outspeeds, I think, everything on my team, or close to it. And it can be specs, it can be banded, and fire's pretty bad for my team. Mega Heracross is powerful, and with its ability, as we know from last season, as having it as one of our draft mons, that its skill link ability can be pretty useful. But again, it's super slow. With it being super slow, I can take advantage of that and hit it with a flying type move, a fire type move, uh, anything that I need to that would absolutely wreck this thing and get it out of my face. Uh, Along with Dragonite. Now, Dragonite's a problem because of its ability Marvel Scale. I think it's called Marvel Scale. So it takes less damage when it's at full HP, which is kind of a problem because if he or she or it lives any kind of hit, it can probably hit back with super effective typing as well. With it being Flying Dragon type and having access to just about everything it needs to wreck a team, it's a monster all its own. The biggest threats here, I think the big three would be Volcanion, Dragonite, Cinderace. After that, I think I'd be most afraid of Shell Smash Cloyster, a Spect Magneton, even though I can hit it with a fighting or a fire type move. Whatever it hits first or whatever gets hit coming into it is probably going to die. It's got sky high special attack, and it with specs on it, it's just going to drop anything and everything. Like I said, I've never versed Malamar. I think it's a psychic dark type, which means it's immune to dark type attacks, and ghost types aren't super effective against it. But I would just hit that with fire or something else. Armaldo, I don't really know what he would use it for other than a rocker maybe, but he's got Nidoking, which is a way better rocker. I don't see him bringing Armaldo. I don't see him bringing Feraligatr. I don't see him bringing Malamar. I don't see him bringing Drampa. For sure, I don't think he's bringing those because I outspeed them. I have super effective counters against those, if not in the mons themselves, but in the typings of moves that I can bring. So I don't think he's going to bring those. I'll be right back with the team that I'm going to bring my draft and the team I'm going to bring to verse Thomas. All right, and we're back. Now, the team we're bringing against the Dutch Drampas is Mamo, Latias, Mega Audino, Mismagius, Ribombi, Blastoise. And you might be saying, isn't half his team going to wreck most of these guys? Yes, they will, if they get a chance to move. The biggest things I'm worried about are Cloyster, Volcanion, and Dragonite. Now, Dragonite takes 4 times damage from... I'm going to lead with Mamo, and it's going to be Choice Scarf, so I'm going to outspeed probably everything he has except for maybe Cinderace. But even Cinderace, if he Scarfs it, it's not going to do as much damage as he would like to. With me being thick fat, I should be able to live 1 Fire-type move, I think. Yeah, I didn't calc that. So if he messages me in the next 2 minutes before we go to battle, I might be in trouble. We brought Choice Scarf with thick fat, EQ, knockoff, Ice Shard, and then Icicle Crash. Ice Shard for priority, just in case we have to knock anything out fast. I was going to bring Rocks, was supposed to bring Rocks. I don't know if I'm going to bring Rocks. Again, I always confer with my lead strategist in BP, BaileyPerry, whose channel will be linked in all of the videos that I do because he's constantly helping me. He's actually pumping out content right now. He's doing like the basics of draft, which helped me a lot. He's also going to be going over his draft and his weekly battles while he can. So if you want to help support his channel, links are in the description below. Where was I at? Choice Scarf, Thick Fat, Earthquake, Knockoff, Ice Shard, Icicle Crash. Ice Shard for priority. EQ because ground hits a lot of his team super hard. And with Mamo's attack stat being like that, it should be pretty phenomenal damage. Knockoff for anything that comes in that I am worried about their item more so than the actual Mon. That's more for things like Cloyster or anything like that. But then again, the lowering of defenses isn't really too bad for Cloyster because I might have to hit that on the special side if anything happens. Oh well. Icicle Crash to hit really hard the Dragonite or the Drampa. I don't see him bringing the Drampa, like I said, but if he brings it, it's going to hurt a lot. Now, Latios, I was debating between Life Orb and the orb that actually goes on this. The one that Latios and Latias have. Soldew, not an orb, Soldew, to buff its moves. But then again, I was thinking about it. Life Orb is going to be a lot more handy in the situations. Ice Beam, again, to cover those mons that are weak to ice. I don't want to face those. And I outspeed those with Lat, so I should be good there. Draco, he has no fairy types, no dragon type immunity. So if I feel like I'm going to go down, I'm going to try to pop off as much damage as I can before Lat goes down. Psychic, just for stab coverage. On a couple of his mons, nothing too spectacular damage-wise. The Volcanion, it would do neutral damage to, I think. Whereas Ice Beam is less effective. And Recover so that I can get some health back if I have to come in on something like Mega Heracross. Max Speed, 4 points in special defense, not really going to help that much, and max special attack. So now I have a max attacker with max speed and a max special attacker with max speed. Originally, I had the idea to run a setup Mega Audino. So it would be like Calm Mind, and then a couple moves, and maybe Rest or Wish for myself. Then, when we talked about it, we were kind of worried about some of the physical threats that the Dutch Drampas carry, so we swapped it up to a physically defensive, super bulky Audino with T-Wave, Dazzling Gleam, Heal Bell, and Wish. I don't know if I'm going to actually get off anything with like a heal bell or if he's even going to bring hazards. I am worried about court change with Cinderace. So if he brings that and I throw down webs like I have on Rabambi, and then he sends him back, I might just be done in. That's why I have the T-Wave. Also to break up a lot of these physical attackers that might not um, be able to be as effective when they get obviously paralyzed. Mismagius, we brought Choice Specs. The only ability it's got is Levitate. So we brought Destiny Bond, Dark Pulse, Dazzling Gleam, Mystical Fire with max speed, max special attack, 4 points in special defense. This thing specs should wreck anything that comes up against it. Now, that Mystical Fire is for the Magnemite, because I am Magnemite. Excuse me, the Magneton. I am terrified of this thing. So I have coverage for that in a couple different places. I really don't want that thing to start popping off on my team. Rabambi, Life Orb, Shield Dust, Moonblast, Sticky Webs, Quiver Dance, Bug Buzz. Max attack, max special attack, 4 points in special defense. I probably should put those other 4 points of all my things into physical defense now that I'm thinking about it, but it's kind of too late for that. I have a feeling that me and him are going to be battling in just a couple minutes. So there's that. The Quiver Dance is if I take something out and then I can set up, like I have something that I can come in against. I'm kind of super worried about a couple of his mons. Um, the Sticky Webs will help me a lot with the rest of my team, making sure that they outspeed. Now, Blastoise. White Herb, however you want to call it, Torrent, Shell Smash, Scald, Ice Beam, Aura Sphere. Shell Smash on Blastoise is, and I'm going to say, it's fucking broken. I don't know whose idea it was to give Blastoise Shell Smash. I know people are like, it's a turtle or a tortoise. It should have Shell Smash. I thought the only reason it never had Shell Smash before Gen 8 was because it was broken if it would ever use Shell Smash. It would be too powerful of a mixed attacker to stop. Unless, of course, you have super effective, I don't know, choice scarfed, whatever, to take it out. But this thing is an absolute monster. I have done testing with this. Also, just in this draft, so everybody knows, you cannot have Mega Blastoise with Shell Smash. It is illegal in this draft. I think that's an Uber all its own. It goes from being a second-rate Mega, which Audino is a third-rate Mega in singles. Mega Blastoise being a second-rate Mega to an absolute monster. On the level of, or close to the level of, like Mega Mewtwo. Stuff like that. It's just absolutely broken. That thing would come in, Shell Smash, and then you're just going to sweep everything you come across. We brought Shell Smash, Scald, Ice Beam, Aura Sphere. Scald for those burns. Also take out that Cinderace. It's not going to affect Volcanion at all. It's the only mon in his whole set that is immune to water-type moves. But if he brings that Nidoking, it gets smashed. Ice Beam for either of those dragons he wants to bring in, they'll get smashed. And then Aura Sphere for that Magneton for... there's another mon that I wanted Aura Sphere for that also gets smashed by Aura Sphere. And that does not check accuracy. So it's an automatic hit with a max special attack, specially invested nature with Shell Smash. This thing is going to be a monster. And I think everybody from here on in who watch this video or, my opponents in the future, you should look out for this thing. This thing is insane. Uh, so that's the team I'm bringing. Let's hope the battle goes well, and I will see you after the battle. Whoa, English there, Ruck. After the battle in the post edit. What's good, YouTube? Rucker here, aka James. We are back for week 3 of DTC Season 2. This week I will be going up against, just a second here, I'll put on Do Not Disturb. I will be going up against Bring Me Loki. He's got a pretty unique team. As we went over in the team builder, I really hope he brought what we thought, because if not, I'm going to get walked all over. I kind of brought some iffy coverage here and there. We'll get into this and let's see what we can do. I'm hoping for not another loss, because we're still at -3. We're not in last place or second to last place anymore, but I want to continue to rise up instead of go back down. Cloyster, Feraligatr, Drampa, Nidoking, Mega Heracross, Armaldo. Alright, a couple less mons than we thought. Feraligatr kind of gives me a little bit of worry. Wow. I hope he's not Shell Smash Cloyster. Ooh, Feraligatr right off the rip. I kind of don't want to be in here against this at all. I think I swap right out into Blastoise. I don't want to go right out into Audino and then get wrecked with a something. I was not prepared for Feraligatr, believe it or not. Oh no, somehow I got knockoff instead of Stealth Rocks. That's gonna hurt me so bad. Good luck. Have fun. Yeah, I'm super worried about this thing. Do I think he's gonna have Thunderfang? No. But what do I do to it with Blastoise? Nothing. And I can't really send in anything else. Oof. This is trouble. Not worried about the Drampa. The Nidoking I can take care of with the Blastoise. Armaldo's kind of a problem. I think I just go knockoff. Knocked off his Life Orb. Dragon Dance. That's terrifying. Do I think he's going to Dragon Dance again? Ouch. That hurt a lot. After Mega, do I think I'm going to die? No. But I'm going to T-Wave. He's going to hit me. He's going to Dragon Dance again. I'm going to Wish. Ouch. That kind of sucks. What do I have for this? I don't really know what to do to this thing. Liquidation. Yeah, I don't really have anything to take this. Do I think I outspeed? I think... what do I need this for? This is no fun, having to guess like this. Um, and I think I just go Dark Pulse, hoping that I'm faster than him, and get the flinch or the para. Ooh! I Aura Sphere because he dies. This is terrible for me. What does he go out onto? Heracross? Drampa, maybe? Armaldo? I hope not Cloyster. I don't think Cloyster gets anything for me. Um, what does this thing want to do? He's definitely faster than me. Oh, that hurts a lot. But I should be faster than him now. And I'm gonna Scald. Woo! Goodbye, Nido King. Cloyster. I think I just Aura Sphere. Oh, he's got Sash. Oh no. Skill Link. I'm Life Orb. I think I just Bug Buzz, get this thing out of here. Armaldo's gonna come in, I think. Because both of these guys get hit. Yeah, Armaldo. I don't really know what to do to this thing. Bug type. Rock. He's gonna... I don't know. I think I just... Moonblast? No. Does he... I don't know. I'm gonna Moonblast. I'm gonna die right now. He's gonna set up Stealth Rocks. Does he plan on swapping me out? I want to Moonblast again. Cancel. How much did that do? No, 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 no. Cancel. Can't. Cancel. My goodness. Uh, how much did that do? 60%. Yeah, he's gone. I think it's a Ribombe sweep from here. This is gonna hurt a lot. Oh, he's not dead. He's gonna skill link me. I'm so toast. Oh yeah, so toast. Um, I think I just icicle crash from here and hope that I get the hit. I'm just gonna go with the EQ. I know it's resisted, but I'm gonna be able to knock him out. And I don't know how well this thing wants to take an EQ, but I have Lat in the back with ooh, Dragon Pulse. That's gonna hurt. But he's gonna be gone now because I don't even need to. I'll just Ice Beam is the safe bet. GG, man. Well, that was a close match. I made some mistakes that would have made it less close, but hey, man, I was not expecting that Feraligatr at all. That Gator almost got me. He had a monster special attack stat. Wow. Well, I'll see you guys in the post video. Peace out for now. That was a back and forth battle. I could not believe he brought D-Dance Feraligatr. That is insane. That is insane. And if I had not brought physically defensive Audino, like me and BaileyPerry had talked about, that game was over. D-Dance Feraligatr would have won him the game. He would have 6-0'd me. He would have 6-0'd my ass with a Feraligatr. I was honestly sleeping on Feraligatr. That is crazy. But then at the same time, he forgot that Blastoise gets Shell Smash. So the combination of the T-Wave from Audino plus the Shell Smash from Blastoise, I think, won me the whole thing. I kind of like threw Miss Magus under the bus. I knew in the back of my head that Feraligatr got Crunch. It got Dark-type moves. I don't know what I was thinking. It also has Pure Power or Sheer Power, whatever it is, that doubles attack with removing the beneficial effects. I think it's Sheer Power. It's just absolutely insane. Like I said, not a super huge win. It's not a super huge win. It's a 1-0, but that's 1 point towards climbing up the ladder. It means I'm going into my week 4 battle with a 2-week win streak. And also, I no longer feel bad at all for my first week of getting 6-0'd because Malik P, Malik Pi, whatever, however you say this, has been wrecking shop over everybody, including one of the undefeateds of last year up until the end of BTP Raven, wrecked him too. So I feel bad 0% for losing against that person. They are a goddamn monster. They know how to battle. They know what they're doing. I just hope that if I get into the playoffs that I don't have to verse them. That if I somehow get to the championship, which is like a miracle on top of a miracle, that they are not my opponent because their team is ridiculous and they're a great player. So, moving past Thomas and the Dutch Drampas this week, I don't know who we verse next week, but they better watch out because I'm bringing some weird tech and I'm coming for you. Peace out for now, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow the channel if this is on Facebook. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Share it. Do whatever you got to do to support the Ruck Nation. Thank you very much. Peace out for now.